right? तो सैयद पिछले क्लास में in the previous class we saw about which database SAP has built, right? And what was the first database which SAP has built, correct? And it was which database, do you remember? Oracle is not SAP's database. Okay, I'm asking about SAP database. Which was the SAP database? No, फिर भूल गए हैं. No, not HANA database. So थोड़ा remember करो, try करो. Which database? Okay. ERP is application. Okay. No. So the first database which SAP invented was MaxDB, right? MaxDB was the first database which SAP has invented or which SAP has done, right? After I told you MaxDB was not successful, correct? पहला DB जो बनाया उन्होंने MaxDB बनाया. SAP after working so much hard, they built a database which was called as MaxDB. Right? MaxDB, but obvious did not got any success. Right? SAP was targeting that out of 100 customers, at least they will get 30 to 35 customer in MaxDB. उतने नहीं मिले, right? They only got something around 5 to 10, right? And that was not very successful, correct? And so आपको लगता है कि एक फेलियर के बाद SAP after one failure must have left, means they did not try the next one or they did try the next one? What do you think? क्या उन्होंने next, right? They tried. तो जब SAP ट्राई करने गए नेक्स्ट डेटाबेस के लिए, when they tried for the next database, any idea what was the next database? So the next database which SAP built, right, after trying was our Sybase database. Which database? Yes, Sybase database. Correct? Sybase database उन्होंने बनाया और Sybase database के ऊपर SAP has put some effort. Correct? Now what do you think? कि the effort which SAP put on the Sybase database, whether that was successful or it was a failure? What do you think? Successful. Okay. अगर successful होता, right? If that would have been successful, then फिर हाना डेटाबेस बनाने की जरूरत क्यों पड़ता? ओके, याद रखना, जब कोई चीज सक्सेसफुल होती है, राइट, तो इंटायर डेटाबेस इज नॉट चेंज्ड. उसके आगे पीछे कोई इनोवेशन चेंज होता है. बट इफ एनीथिंग इज सक्सेसफुल, अगर आप फार्मिंग कर रहे हो, कोई मेथड सक्सेसफुल हो गई आपकी, करेक्ट, तो क्या पूरा इंटायर फार्मिंग चेंज कर दोगे नेक्स्ट टाइम, कि उसके आगे पीछे यू विल चेंज समथिंग, राइट? आगे पीछे चेंज करोगे, पूरा का पूरा फार्मिंग नहीं चेंज करोगे. सो in that case, if they are moving from Sybase to your what do we tell, your Sybase to your HANA database. So that means that entire database is changed. अगर entire database change हुआ है तो मतलब कुछ तो issue है, तभी तो ये entire database change हुआ है, otherwise the entire database would have not been changed. Correct है? Right? So in this manner SAP has changed an entire database. Entire database means when they were inventing the Sybase database or when they built a Sybase database, that was not an utter failure. पूरा failure नहीं था वो, right? But that was not also a success. Something in between, right? Something in between means the SAP was looking something around 30 to 35 customer, but they got around 10 to 12 of customer, right? 10 to 12 of customer what they have got, correct? And after that, what you know, it was also not successful or it was also not failure, right? तो आपको पता है जो हाना डेटाबेस बना है, करेक्ट, द हाना डेटाबेस जो बना है आपका, that is been built by taking the reference of Sybase database. HANA database or Sybase database is having a 60% similarity, right? 60% similarity you will be finding between a Sybase database and between a HANA database, correct? So that is the similarity between both of them, correct? So Sybase database was also not a successful, right? And after it did not receive a much successful, it was changed to next database strategy of SAP, right? And the next database strategy of SAP was to build something different, right? To build something different and to do something different, right? So that is why what SAP did कि हम लोग we are building a database, हम लोग जो database बना रहे, right? Whatever the database we are building, we are providing nothing new, right? There is nothing new in this. We are repeating the same phase of Oracle only, right? So अगर मैं आपको एक प्रोडक्ट बेचूं, right, एक दो changes करके, I will be selling my product to you after making 1-2 changes. Will you buy it? Right? आप बोलोगे एक दो changes है, इससे अच्छा तो I have my product, correct? So there is no point, correct? There is no point what? There is no point of taking this product because of 1 to 2 minor changes, right? So that is why SAP did what? SAP decided that they will do something different, right? They will do something different so that that thing will help them to gain the market, and that thing them help them to, survive in the market, correct? That is what they were doing and that is what they were thinking. So this time SAP decided like they will move something different from the traditional database, right? Something that is never being used before or something that is never been told before, right? So SAP started the concept, or SAP told the first concept of what? In memory. What SAP told? In memory. In memory. In memory. So जैसे आपने ये टर्म कभी सुना इन मेमोरी? No. Like the way you have not listened or you have not seen this in memory concept, nobody has listened it before. Like what is in memory, what is the use of in memory, why in memory is used, nobody was aware about that, right? Correct? So that is why what happened, since the in-memory concept was not uh, used before, or in-memory concept were not used before, so this generated something curiosity in the front of the customers, right? Ki, since this is something new, this term is never used before, or this term is never been said before, so customer got excited, right? In memory. So when every customer started reaching to SAP to get the idea of in memory, SAP told them that in memory is nothing but everything will be onto the RAM. Everything will be where? RAM. Everything will be into the RAM, and you will be getting everything into the RAM, right? So if someone is telling that everything will be the RAM, right? It will be uh, very good, right? Everybody will be excited कि सब कुछ RAM पे होगा. But do you think the way SAP told that everything will be on the RAM was correct? Huh? Okay. Why, if you think everything is correct, then why you will be needing an hard disk or operating system for SAP, right? It means everything will not be correct, right? Because we promote something different and we give something different, right? So, in the similar manner, what happens? SAP just for you know getting your promotion. What happened? Right, in memory uh, tool, but everything will not go onto the RAM, right, for a permanent basis, right? Everything on the RAM will not go on the permanent. It will go for some time, but after going from some time, it will again move to your operating system space only, right? Not on a permanent basis. So that is why what SAP told कि everything will go on the RAM, but SAP did not mention the timing. SAP did not mention the duration. SAP did not tell how much time it will go, right? So for that reason, what happened? Customers to got excited because they heard something new. So what obvious they will getting excited, right? Customer got excited because they heard something new and they thought, okay, let's see what it is. SAP has just played a gamble, and gamble was working successfully. Correct about the in-memory concept, right? So that is why what happened? SAP started getting the market, right? And SAP started getting the customers based on their telling of in-memory, right? And customer was wanted to use it, and customers wanted to take the benefit of it, and customers wanted to understand how they will be using it, or how that will be affecting to their environment, right? So for this reason, right, SAP also started getting a lot of customers. Correct? SAP also started generating a lot of customers, and SAP started getting a lot of customers because of this. So now the SAP which were targeting 30 to 35 customers, how much you think the SAP will have got? Okay, right. SAP has got more than 30 to 35 customers. SAP is got 40 to 45 customers because of this, right? And this way the start journey of SAP HANA database started, right? And this is how SAP was able to fill or was able to build a successful database which is now known as HANA database, right? There is also a lot of version change also when SAP started with 1.0 and now the latest version is 2.0. We will be coming that to afterwards, right? So this is how SAP started their journey with MaxDB. From MaxDB, they reached their journey to Sybase database. From Sybase database, they reached to HANA database, right? So HANA database, it's not SAP's first database. After two failures, right? SAP has got two failures. After achieving the two failures, then the third database was successful, which was known as HANA database. Right? Now, what different one more thing SAP has shown into the HANA database. Right? If you see, right, if you see HANA database, right, correct, or let us forget about HANA. If you see other database, right, if this is your data, let us suppose ये आपका डेटा है, this is your okay, this is your name, this is your phone number, and this is your address. थोड़ा बड़ा करता हूँ. This is your address. So name is ABC, right? Phone number is 12345. Address is Mumbai, correct? Similar goes to CDE. Phone number is 6789. Address is Chennai. Next is FGH. Number is 9876 and address is your Thane, right? If you go for traditional database like Oracle database or SQL database, their searching pattern is like this. They will be searching in this manner, right? This manner they search. That is called a row based database. That is called what? Row based database, correct? That is a row based. But yeah, but SAP has told it is combination of both. It is the combination of your row based also and column based database also, and most probably it will follow the column based method for doing what? For working in its database, right? Correct? So just tell me uh, what that means. Column based means how they will be searching. तो ये तो आपका ट्रेडिशनल डेटाबेस भी ऐसे ही करता है. देन व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन हाना डेटाबेस एंड अदर्स? Column based, every database will find a full information, right? ऐसा कोई नहीं है जो will not find a full space database, full information. नहीं तो database will shut down if any database is not providing you a full information. Correct? Every database will always provide you a full information. Okay, right? So no database will be there who will tell him that I will not provide any full database. It will never be like that, right? So if you go with HANA database strategy as column based will be in this manner. It will be first going for ABC, then CDE, then FGH, then your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 phone number, then 6, 7, 8, 9, then 9816. After that it will go for Mumbai, then it will go for your Chennai, and then it will go for your Thane, right? So this is how the strategy it will follow, and this is how it will be going. See, so your traditional database follow the method of what? Follow the method of row based. It go into like this, and then it will go into like this, and then it will go into like this. So let us suppose if your answer is in third row, right? तो मतलब in this to search which your database was doing, your timing is getting wasted there, right? है ना? थोड़ा सा timing lost होता है, थोड़ा सा timing will be suffered, right? But that is why where HANA database is said to be the different, since HANA database will align everything into column, right? एक बार उसने सबको it will do into the column arrangement, and after that it will start doing the search. So what will happen? The timing will not be lost. It will be in the column based. Here your data will be here only in the third column only it will able to find, right? So if you compare the traditional database, if you compare the traditional database with HANA database, this is how the HANA database is said to be fast, and this is how the HANA database is said to be what, guys? Fast as compared to the traditional database, and that is why HANA database is said to be the most efficient database as compared to the another traditional database, right? Correct. Now this is what about HANA, correct? So SAP, do you know SAP has given the ultimatum that till 2027, right? आपका 24 चल रहा है till 27, and latest by latest 31, right? The last, and it will not be extended more than 31. You have to move all your applications, right? जो ये SAP के applications, right? This is your SAP's application, right? Current application किस पे रन हो रहा है सैयद? Which current SAP application runs on which database now? नहीं नहीं, करंट एप्लीकेशन कौन से डेटाबेस पे रन हो रहा है अभी फिलहाल? नहीं, अभी नहीं, पहले वाले. ओके, 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 okay. So SAP application is running on now SQL database, correct, right? Or your Oracle database, correct? ये दो database पे it is running, correct? So SAP has given ultimatum. See all the SAP older applications, right, which is running either on SQL database or either on Oracle database, then what you have to do? What you have to do? Okay, Okay, what you told? Tell me again. Hmm. Okay. So the SAP has given the ultimatum, right? Correct. That no matter what, right? No matter what, which you are running your applications on Oracle or SQL database, you have to move to which database now? HANA database, right? Because all the future applications of SAP, जो SAP के futures application है, that will be supported only on one database, and that database is what? HANA database. SAP has given an ultimatum that it will not support. Just remember, it will not support any other database now. Correct? The only support that it will be giving to your HANA database. Apart from that, you have to move, or you have to what? Kill your existing database and move to HANA database. Kill matlab you have to change, right? There is no other option with you, and there is no other option will be given by SAP to you. So if you want to use, you have to move from there and you have to take the HANA database, right? In the next lecture, we will be deciding Sayed why this steps was taken by SAP. After taking this step, what it was necessary, why SAP has followed this strategy, and why the necessary of it was required. Right? So SAP has given the ultimatum. Ultimatum means the current customers by anyhow need to migrate from old database, and from the old database they have to migrate to the new database, that is HANA database, right? So understood today's topic or any doubts? Clear है सब कुछ? ओके। नहीं नहीं, अब हाना का यूजेस बढ़ रहा है। करेक्ट, अब ओरेकल से हाना डेटाबेस पे जाना पड़ेगा सबको, कोई ऑप्शन नहीं, राइट? ओके, ठीक है। थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग। अब हम लोग नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में मिलते हैं। ओके, थैंक यू।